Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast for today, Thursday, November the 14th, 2013. And as always, thank you for taking time to watch this video, listen to it, subscribe, here, Facebook, repost, retweet, do all that fun stuff we do on social media. Building a really cool community that I feel like is of great quality, not always quantity, but great quality, and I know the quantity will happen as we continue to grow. So today is number 14. That is our temperance card. So today you may feel a little tinge of like stretching you, growing you, strengthening you just a little bit. It's also the number 5, which is our faith card. And 5 is a very dynamic, moving, energetic number, at least in my read and the study I've done and just how I always feel it. But our faith card is often about, our spiritual belief systems and things that go on there. So there's definitely going to be some strengthening here. At least you'll feel some of that influence today. Also, you add all the numbers up, it's going to be 13, which is the death card. We had that yesterday because the day was 13. Right now we're kind of progressing, like 2 days have kind of the same feel. And it's just how the numbers work out. And so the death card, ending things, which always brings about a new beginning. It's also the Emperor card, that very strong, dynamic, masculine personality who pretty much, does what's right, not always thinking too much in the heart or too much in the head, but a very balanced personality. Very spiritual because of that fire energy, which is often spirit energy. So a very cool energy for today. Definitely going to bring some strength into us as we grow and some new beginnings with that death influence. Quick little message for today. The Spirit gave me this as I was showering this morning, but and a lot of people are posting about, just dealing with difficult people and things like that. And the first thing, if someone difficult pops up in your life, or there's someone that's attached to you a long period of time that's just difficult, gets under your nerves, if you're married to them, related to them, or you work with them, you've called that into your existence. There's something that you need to learn there. They're often mirroring mirroring something that's going on within you. And just keep asking, where can I change? How can I change to grow, to evolve? Not to appease them and to please them, but it's basically like almost the therapist kind of come up and saying, it seems you have some control issues. So let me demonstrate it to you by being out of control around you and it ruffling your feathers so much that you have to see it. And these are often what our animals will do to us as well, mirror some of the things. But so when someone, and sometimes I feel like if it's just a one-time thing, like you're walking down the street and someone bitch slaps you with grossness, obviously stop, take a breath. Realize that there's probably a lot of self-hatred there within themselves because they're reaching out to you. But also, you could be the catalyst there for change for them. So when any situation happens, anybody walks in or out of your life, whether it's, like into a room or you're down the hall or just you're standing behind someone, you can either change by their energy or you can change their energy. And one of the ways to do it is if all of a sudden you're seeing, like you might encounter somebody that's just kind of gross and nasty, once you start going, oh, I know how this is going to go down and I'm going to bring out the bitch, that you're taking your level of energy down into theirs, and it's denser, it's heavier. What you want to do is just raise it up. Not compromise who you are, but just stay in high vibration. And you're there when you just don't care about the outcome, or if you're going to upset them or even send them into a tirade even more. And if you do send them into a tirade, you don't feel it because the energy's not coming at you because you're not matching it. It's like a tuning fork. If it's a C and you bring another C next to it, or one that's close, like B, and one starts vibrating, it can lift one up. This is not really how it works, but this is what it is. But if they're so far away from you in vibration, and you don't come down to them, they won't even affect you, won't even vibrate you, won't even move you. So that's the challenge. It's not like you're better than them, it's just you're vibrating at a different place because we are still all one. So when someone right there is being gross, mean, and nasty, that's part of you. That is part of you. And if you lash out at them and you have anger with them, it's anger towards yourself. It's coming back at you. And that's a tough place to be. I mean, I've been there. I'm continually doing the work. I have changed and kept my vibration high, and those around me at work that were getting under my skin, they have changed. I mean, right now there is what I would call craziness going on at work, but it's subtle, you know, not like outlandish. It's more like high level craziness. And I'm watching it, and I'm just staying very neutral and very peaceful about it. And I am proud of myself for doing that. But B, it's just maintaining that high vibration. So they're a big lesson for me, big lesson for some of y'all out there. You know, and then be kind to yourself when you do lash out. You're still working, you're still growing. You know, 4 years ago, I went through this stuff at work, and here I am, a totally different person, you know, responding, reacting in a totally different way. But it's almost like I'm just putting icing on the cake now. 4 years ago, I was making my cake. Now I'm putting icing on it, learning and growing. So card for today to add to our 14, 5, 13, 4 energy. Let's see what that's going to be. And it is 7 of Cups. So we've got a nice dynamic number here. Not quite as dynamic as the 5, but 7 is a very moving number. You know, it's the next dynamic odd number after 5. So we're still kind of moving. It's like the ball's rolling. We're keep it rolling. This is emotional matters of the heart. This is the water element. So this card is often about choices. We may have many, many choices today. It may freeze us because there are so many. I always say it's the Cheesecake Factory menu effect. There's so much crap on there. Where do you even start? You know, give me a menu with just 5 items. Let me choose. Fish, chicken, beef, vegetarian. Let me choose. So we've got lots of choices, and some people get excited with lots of choices. You know, they walk in, oh my gosh, look at how much I can choose from on this menu. Where some people go, I don't know where to begin. Someone choose for me. So definitely step up to the plate and make your choices. Hanging on the fence is going to hurt more than making a choice that limits you or expands you. Because it's not right or wrong. It's what's going to continue to grow you and expand you versus maybe hold you back and limit you from your experience right now. But it's all still experience. Whichever choice you make, it's still about experiencing this thing we call life. So all that being said, I say to you, namaste. Had an amazing show last night. Thank you, Brenda. LA, I'm glad you made it home safe. I know you had some traffic there. I'm available for readings, email readings, YouTube readings, which I love doing so much because I do this every day, and I'm probably doing one right after this for a client. And I'm available for phone and Skype readings, and if you just need a little guidance, a little confirmation from Spirit, or just that connection, even to, you know, the other side, to someone who's passed on, you know, definitely shoot me an email. You can see on my website, intuitivemessenger.org, all that I offer and is available. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Namaste.